Hello YouTube comrades, Temno here with SimCity. If you haven't noticed, I'm actually now in the North American East server. Reason being is the last server kind of crashed on me. That's one reason why I haven't been uploading SimCity videos recently, is because I'm still trying to mentally recover from the disaster that happened. The server went down. I guess they went in maintenance mode or something, and they didn't save a lot of my stuff. Also, when I was doing my second SimCity video, EasyVid decided that it was just going to stop recording and not tell me, and then, yeah. So a lot of things happened when I was recording for my SimCity game, so I just decided that that server wasn't for me. And as you can see, it already says resume Crystal Heights. That's a city that I'm actually playing with a friend of mine. I'm not going to... That's a private game, but as you can see, I already have maps on this one. So for this one, I'm actually going to start a new region. Same rules as before. You got to like my very first video, which is for my other region, not this region, but you got to like that video, comment on it saying that you did everything that I needed you to do, subscribe to my channel, and then send me a friend request on Origins. Easy to find me. I'm Temno on Origins. Obviously, you can see I still have my same icon as I do on YouTube. So, you can find me that way. Send me a friend request, and I will invite you to play in my region. And you can get free publicity for your YouTube channel. As you can see, this is me and my friend's channel. Or, not channel, but area. It's a private one, so you obviously have to be invited. But even if you were invited, there's no cities, because we took all the cities. So, I'm going to create a game. Originally, I was doing Desolation, but I don't really like Desolation as much as I thought I would. Yeah, it's a nice little desert, but it's kind of bleh. So, I'm thinking about changing and going to a different route. The jungle seems nice and all, but you actually... Granted, everyone's connected. Oh no, we're not. We're all connected one way or another, but not in any really good ways. The one that I was thinking about doing, that's not it, was Edgewater Bay. There's 7 cities, so that means there could be 7 different YouTube channels playing on this all at once. And then there's one Great Works, which is right here on this island. So this is actually the one that I'm going to be picking to play. Also, one other thing, you might notice that I'm not as loud as I normally am. That's because I'm trying something new and trying to talk in a nice, soft tone. Because I have a very loud and booming voice in real life. So I'm trying to quiet down and let the mic just pick up the natural tone of my voice. Give me about 2 games and I'll end up going back to being loud and obnoxious, because that's just how I am. But anyway, I need to name the region. So I need to think of a really creative name. Oh yeah, private. Let's do YouTube Gamer Bay. YouTube Gamer Bay. That's lame, but whatever. That's what I'm going with. Okay, so I'm going to give you a nice little description of YouTube Gamer Bay and the city setups. Obviously, I already told you where the Great Work is. It's on this island. I kind of want to go for the NASA, because I'm going to be education. But let's just describe the areas, so that way you guys have a better look at what you can claim. Obviously, Mackenzie Point I'm taking. I don't know what I'll name my city. Probably Moscow Point or something like that. Something Russian. Gardner Valley. As you can see, it's kind of low ore, low oil, decent water, okay wind power. This one here, as the description says, with a beautiful seaside view, blah 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 blah, pretty much is for your casinos or amusement parks or a residential area. Obviously, residential is not going to be a big concern, because I'm going to be residential, because I'm a school point. I'm going to be education all the way. Then you have the Burton Basin. I'm not going to read all this, but pretty much this one here is your oil industry. We'll end up needing that for the rockets. The Mason Hill, this one here is pretty much for mining. Again, mining mostly. You got a little bit of oil, not ore. But in this one, you're going to have to build a bridge. And building a bridge in this game can be somewhat challenging, especially for me. I just recently learned how to do it, and it's very picky. Or maybe I'm just doing it wrong. This one also is another mining one, which will come in very in handy when we're trying to get the great work. And then this one is mining and oil. But this one doesn't have a lot of build space, so that could be an issue. But anyway, this is the area I'm claiming. So, creating region. Obviously, I just claimed it. That only took about 10 minutes for me to do my introduction. But yes, anyone can come and play. You gotta be a YouTuber, though. You can advertise your channel here. And it's free publicity. I mean, I advertise my channel on your channel through this, and you advertise your channel through this on my channel, and it'll get more views, and I think we can help one another out. And it'll be fun, I think. If you do want to end up doing a Let's Play together, I do this every Thursday night after I get off work, or even before I go to work. And I upload it. And I only do it for 30 minutes, though, so that way I'm not too far ahead of everybody. But I also will check the region wall every time I play and before I get off, so... So there, you have a little welcome message now. Welcome YouTubers to YouTube Gamer Bay. I probably should have called it Gaming Bay. That would have been cool. I am your host, Temno. So there. But anyway, also you might also notice that my coloration's different. I want to say off, but it's not actually off. I actually have a filter on. Once you go into your settings and go to your graphics, they have the filter. There's a filter called teal and orange. I actually like that coloration. I don't know why. I just do. I like the way it makes things look. It looks more... I don't know. It's weird. Don't ask. I'm a strange person. We already know this, though. So... Thank you. That was a very loud plane. The very first thing I'd like to do is kind of plan things out, but because I don't really have a big plan with this area, I kind of just want to guess and check it. So I'm already almost out of money. So I'm just going to set up my streets to begin with. Take a big dive on this. Oh, I need to pause this so I don't lose money. I'm kind of just trying to set how I want to build everything. That is not straight. I want you to be straight. Thank you. And you all might be asking yourself, what am I doing? Why am I wasting time with my streets? Well, I like things in a nice order fashion, and I can't stand it when everything's not nice and neat. And like right here, this is going to be like my industrial area, and then here's my industrial area. Here's where my commercial area is going to go. And then you might be asking yourself, why am I getting this nice big area in the middle? Well, this nice big area right here is where all my government buildings are going to go, things like that. And then I'll have another residential area up here to the north. And this is just kind of how I normally play my games out. Normally, I kind of have a pre-notion, but for the sake of this video, I'm not going to finish this area off because I'm already running low on money, and I need to start building residential areas. Especially since I did already take that big amount of money out. Normally I don't, like I said, I normally don't spend this much. But for the sake of time and fairness, I really want to get this going. My last video I was already building my university. And in this video, I'm not even close to building anything, so I definitely need to try to speed this one up. That's gonna be, I'll plop that there, and now I kind of have to wait until I can build my wind power, which by the end of this video, by the end of this Let's Play, I will eventually build a nuclear power plant. I feel the nuclear power plant gives you more power for the area, but until I can afford that, I will probably just build a wind power plant. No, I can't see. Oh, excuse me. So now I just need to provide power, but at this moment I obviously can't because, well, I don't have the money, and I'm still losing money, which is a big downside, but I think I will be able to overcome that once everyone moves in. Because at the moment I can't even change my taxes. I don't think I'm actually going to sit here and explain every little detail like I normally do, like I did in Banished. Because I feel that most of you know SimCity by now. I mean, the game's been around since I've been, what? Like I was 3, I think? Maybe even younger. So I don't feel that this game needs a really big introduction, and I don't feel that I should sit here and spend hours trying to explain the game. I do find it interesting, though, that they want commercial area before they want industry, because you kind of need industry for the commercial, but you'll get the commercial zoning before you will get the industrial mission. But for now, I just want to get power so I can actually get my town hall, so I can start getting this on the ball. But I think they're going, yeah, unemployment. So I think I need to fix that before people start moving out. Okay. So I'm just going to have this really funky... Well, no, because then they're going to complain about not having power either. Because isn't that what you're complaining about right now? Yeah, they want some power. Well, I'll build the commercial then. One thing I also want to point out is I don't worry about the sewage until I can get the sewage treatment plant, so that might be a little late game thing that I plop. I don't like building the sewage outflow because it just dumps it right wherever, and it gets a really bad, I mean, it even says max ground pollution rate. That's horrible. You don't want to pollute the ground. You need that. And I don't see the point. Oh, I got the mission for the industry. And I had a mission for power, but I didn't get to it in time. I'm definitely going to plop the industry buildings. Okay, too sharp of an angle. And I still have enough power to build my power plant. plop it there for now. And just to remind myself that there's a road there, that way I don't build there. Yeah, now I should be powering everything now. So once that gets through, I'll be able to get my town hall. Listen to that. It's music to my ears right now. Okay, I'll stop. You guys are probably getting annoyed by that by now. And if you're not, then you're weird. I'm gonna plot my town hall right... I think, yep. Right there, so as soon as you drive into my town, the first thing you will see is my beautiful town hall. So now I can name my city. I think I'm just going to call this Moscow Point. And now they're going to tell me I won't regret this. I am actually going to eventually build that. That's Maxis Manor and Maxis Man are your vigilante hero in this game. He comes pretty in handy helping fight crime and whatnot, but he does have a big price to pay sometimes. But it does come in handy when you need to increase land value. Okay, that's just going to tell me to build a clinic. I won't actually build any of these until I can build the large fire department, the police precinct, or the hospital. Reason being is, granted, the clinic will be able to make people healthier, but it's just not worth it to me. I think building a hospital would be better. I am going to start upgrading my streets in my residential area so that way people can improve their living conditions. However, it doesn't look like this plan of mine is working. I might have to plop down a few parks, and I really don't want to do that right now. Parks get really expensive, especially this early in the game. So let's see. Unfilled medium wealth? How do I already have medium wealth? So I got my little industry. Sadly, the wind's blowing that, that direction. So whoever is over there, I'm really hoping you don't try to build a casino or a tourist town because all my pollution is going in your direction. Which is also good for me because I don't have to worry about the pollution problem over on my side. So I'm making decent money, but I'm not, for some reason, none of the density is increasing. And I really don't want to specialize this early in the game, but I think I'm going to have to, in order for me to actually increase anything. So I'm definitely going to plot my first school. I'm very particular about how I build my bus stops. So, bear with me when I build these. So each one of those roads has one. And this should increase my land value because now I have a school. So there. My residential area should be taken care of. There is no real dark area. I mean, sure, there's some dark area in this corner here and up here, but eventually there'll be school, like, my grade school's here, my high school will be here, and a house is on fire. Okay, so now I need the education department and whatnot. Whoa. Let's see, set it to 400 degrees puff. I'm just going to crank it up to 800. That's real smart. If you're wondering what this symbol is, it's for the evil corporation. I'm not going to build it. I will click on it though. Going evil now. This one will ask me to build a fire department. No. This one's going to ask me to build a clinic. No. Although there was a green bubble. I wanted to see what I'm doing positively. Okay, so this can teach 150 students, and I have 400 already. So now it can teach 350, so I need one more classroom. And I'm going to just build another bus. Oh, got a school mission. I like the school missions because they actually give decent money. And they actually kind of pay for themselves. Add a classroom to the grade school. I don't have enough money for it. I will eventually have to add another one anyway, because as my population increases, my students will also increase. Let's check time. Although sometimes checking my time is not a good thing. I did a Tropico Let's Play. It hasn't been published yet, but at the very end, like the last 2 minutes of it, you guys miss out on because my EasyVid decided that it was going to stop recording mid-game. Sadly. So, I do apologize for that. I'm always apologizing to you guys. You guys must really think I'm pathetic when it comes to having to apologize to you. But I feel bad for you guys, because you guys, aw, densities. I don't know how to increase density. Although that's from the classic SimCity. Not SimCity, Sims. That's the cartoons. That's sad that I remember that. That is sad that I remember that. Well, I'm getting my first big building. I do like that you can click on it to see, what there it is again, cartoons. So you can see, where their density, oh, another big density. My population's going to skyrocket from that. That'll be nice. That'll be really nice. But yes, I'll have the grade schools and all that right here. The reason why I like to build my avenue around and whatnot is it gives me a good goal, a good mapping of where all my buildings are going to go and whatnot. I don't have the expansion pack yet, so I can't build any of the futuristic stuff. I am kind of hoping, though, that someone will join my region that does have the expansion pack, and their technology will come to my city and start, changing my buildings and whatnot the more they send me their futuristic things. So they say upgrade roads to increase density. I might upgrade the roads again. They're all saying that. Add a classroom. Oh yeah, that one's telling me that. So I need another classroom. How many students will it benefit me? Not yet. Oh, I can upgrade. I actually managed to upgrade already, and I still have 19 minutes of recording time. Since I am educational and I am trying to get all the educational buildings for everybody, I'm going to automatically put the education department down. Normally I like to have it right there, but I think I'm going to build it right here. That way there's a little gap. That looks cool. So now I have the Department of Education. So now I can build a high school. I'm actually not going to build it just yet, since I'm teaching almost all the students. Oh, now I will be. And I think I just got the mission for it. Yep, I just got the mission for the high school. So I might actually end up building it now. But it's also 60,000, so it's going to have to wait. And my education level is not increasing yet, but it will. Not enrolled. Oh, what's going on? Unemployment? People are unemployed? That's never good. Well, I will fix that. And I'm having power issues. That's too big. See, I didn't plan that one out too well. Although I think 60/40. So I gotta get out of that. Hopefully that will fix my power problem. Okay, that fixed my power problem. Still got unemployed people. But yeah, my university will go like right here. And then I'll probably build like a trade depot there. The train station I don't have a lot of room for. So what I'll end up doing is probably taking this railroad here and stretching it over here. And then plopping it right here. I still got 15 minutes of recording time left. People are wanting parks now. I am going to give, just for creativity purposes, I'm going to build like a little school playground. Okay, that's right. That is the one thing that I miss about the original Sims, is you could build parks like in random places. They didn't have to be connected to the roads. Where in this one you have to connect them to the road. But that should help with the parks. And everyone, there is no unemployment now. So I took care of all that. To try to help my health and fire, and now that I have 1,000, I am gonna build. Ooh, that's a hard choice. Well, let's see where I'm at on that. Okay, so I have plenty of room. So there. That should be more than enough to pick up all the thousands of garbage. So that should also help my fire and my health a little bit. I also know once I get my sewage up, that will also help decrease my health issue. So that is my next goal, is to get to 15,000 people. And once I get to 15,000 people, I can get the utilities company up, and then I can do my infinite water trick where you build a water pumping station along with the sewage treatment plant. And granted, it's kind of gross, but it gives you infinite water. And then that'll also give me access to the recycling center, which will also help give me income because I can sell what I make. And I'll end up plopping the recycling center like right here next to my university, which will go right here. Classrooms are full. Oh, wow, they are. I know I should plop the school building, but I wanted to build all my buses because I know sometimes when I plop the last, I don't know if it's a glitch in my game, my server, or what, but when I plop my last classroom, it won't let me build any more on my bus. Like, it'll only let me build, I want to say 4 out of the 5. So I wanted to be careful on that one. And then in my next playthrough, I'll pay off my debts. That'll be that playthrough's goal. So now I can build my mayor's house. Is it free? Yeah, it's free. I want my mansion by the water. I think my house I'm actually going to build. I don't want to just focus on this, so I'm actually not going to build it yet. Oh yeah, my other classroom. So now there's my last classroom. So this alone should teach all, yeah, 750. So I can teach all the students. So now I can start working up to building my high school. And that, again, will help with the fire, the health, and everything. Because healthier Sims, smarter Sims don't get sick as often. And that should help. This should also help with the fire and the health as well. And the education. Ooh, got another education mission. So they want a community college now. Industry. They're happy. Too much crime, we upset our workers. Okay. Too many injuries. Too much crime. So instead of actually doing my infinite... well, that's still in red. I'm trying to make up my mind if I want to do utilities or the safety. In the comments below, let me know what you guys think I should do. Should I do safety and get my unlimited water, or should I do not safety, utilities, because then I can also get my recycling bins up. Or should I do safety and get my police precinct, my hospital, and my fire department up? So in the comments below, definitely let me know what you want me to do. And again, I'm gonna end this very, very soon, because I only have like 9 minutes remaining. So in the comment, what the heck? I just demolished things. Oh, I got another fire alarm. In the comments below, definitely let me know what I should do. Should I do my safety and get my hospital, my police precinct, and my fire department up? Or should I do the utilities, get my unlimited water supply, and get my recycling bin so I can make more money? I'm eventually going to get both of those. That's hands down. I'm going to get them. But I would like to know which one I should get. Also, if you want to get into this Let's Play, remember to like my very first video. And I'm not saying this video, I mean my very, very first video. It's in the playlist. It's kind of a quick introduction that I did. I was going to delete it, but I decided that I wasn't going to. But if you want, you have to like that video, comment that video, subscribe to my channel, send me a friend invite on Origins. Team Nozar can't miss me. I'm the only one. Send me a friend invite. If your names don't match up, I will send you a message saying, "Hey, you're not, I don't know you, but tell me who you are." I'll accept your friend request. I'll send you an invite. Post stuff on the wall. Say, "Hey, I'm blah blah blah. Here's my YouTube channel. Come check me out," and play the game. And we can talk. We can share ideals, we can maybe come up with other games to play together, and we can help one another. That's what YouTube is. It's a community where we, work together. So definitely do all that. If you like the video and want to see more, let me know. And again, like I said before, let me know which one I should build first, because I'm kind of tied right now, because obviously I need the safety and obviously I need to handle the sewage. Maybe I might just build the sewage because this is red and these are typically just yellow. But that's it for this video of SimCity. I will see you guys Thursday for another episode of SimCity, and as always, YouTube comrades, rock on.